And despite an agreed pause, hostilities between Russia and Ukraine persist, with both sides trading sharp accusations over ongoing strikes. There is heightened attention due to the US's nuclear energy interests in Ukraine. President Zelensky affirmed that all nuclear power plants in Ukraine are owned by its people. Rabindra Chauhan reports.
As attacks continue unabated between the warring neighbors, President Volodymyr Zelensky has shot down a proposal by US President Donald Trump to take control over Ukrainian energy facilities to protect them from Russia. Trump's proposal had come despite an agreement for a 30-day pause in strikes on energy targets. Both Russia and Ukraine traded accusations of massive overnight attacks on each other on Friday. Russia launched a major drone attack on Ukraine's Odessa on Thursday, causing fires. On the other hand, Ukraine's military reported a strike early on Friday on a recently closed gas pumping and measuring station in Russia's Kursk region. Amidst this, President Trump suggested President Zelensky over a call that the US take control of Ukrainian nuclear power plants to protect them from Russian strikes. President Zelensky, however, said that all nuclear power plants in Ukraine belong to the people of Ukraine.
All nuclear power plants belong to the people of Ukraine. They are state-owned nuclear power plants. We do not have private property, energy, nuclear power in Ukraine. We have thermal generation. There is green energy. There is private partnership. There is completely private energy. This is absolutely clear and correct. But all nuclear power belong to the state of Ukraine.
In Ukraine, Soviet-era nuclear power plants have been vital, supplying up to two-thirds of the country's electricity during the war. Ukraine plans to build more reactors for long-term energy security, with US company Westinghouse benefiting from this shift, increasing its deal from 5 to 9 reactors. Westinghouse, which previously struggled to enter Ukraine's market dominated by Russia's Rosatom, is particularly focused on the Zaporizhzhia plant. Ukraine has 4 nuclear plants with 15 reactors, all of Soviet design. 6 reactors at Zaporizhzhia have been shut down since Russian control. 9 other reactors are operational under Ukrainian control. Zaporizhzhia previously generated about 20% of Ukraine's pre-war electricity. Also, President Zelensky dismissed reports that US ownership of Ukraine's all nuclear plants was discussed during the call. Only the Zaporizhzhia plant, now under Russian control, was mentioned. However, Ukraine stated on Friday that Ukrainian and the US teams continue to discuss on bilateral minerals deal. Rabindra Chauhan's report for DD India.